Who knows?
Good. So, do you think he dresses up when he goes there?
He said he wears a tuxedo.
That's subtle.
What
That's
if you were like
subtle.
a 16-year-old dude and you were just like, whoa, your poster's hanging up in my little sister's room, and then he's like, yeah, it is. I don't know, that'd be really weird and awkward.
He's on a date, so they can't interrupt him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's ordering from someone, right?
Maybe they do the drive-thru.
He goes through the drive-thru.
Even classier.
He gets it to go, and then he takes
like
it
this.
inside.
I like this new Adam Levine image.
Yeah. I
How
like
is
that
he eating
that.
McDonald's and staying that thin, you guys? That's my question.
I think I might start pulling an Adam Levine.
There are drugs.
He is
That
a
famous
brilliant
picture
man.
of
You
Hansen.
leave him alone.
Oh, yeah.
He's created so many good things
taken
for
its
us all.
course, you know? McDonald's.
All right,
Well,
let's
that
switch
kind of
courses.
reminds me, New York tried to have a limit on the size of sugary drinks, like soda beverages that people could sell, and it was supposed to take effect on Tuesday, but that got shot down pretty fast because there's so many companies that would have been affected by that and everything, and I don't know how people make their own decisions when they choose to have a soda.
Yeah,
You can't make a law against it, really.
What's going on?
Pretty soon they're going to be like, you can't drink beer anymore, or you can't...
That did happen once.
And that did happen, and guess what happened? So, but once I think about that, we're going to go to a UWL promo to see what's happening on campus.
Fact: University of Wisconsin La Crosse is ranked the #2 college in the Midwest.
UW La Crosse is ranked number 34 for out-of-state students among public universities nationwide.
UW La Crosse is ranked as one of the most military-friendly schools in the nation.
UW La Crosse is number 24 among medium colleges and universities for Peace Corps volunteers.
Welcome back. We were just discussing how Manhattan tried to put out a bill to decrease the amount of soda that a person could have or that an establishment could sell. I personally think that is completely un-American, especially since they keep saying soda when it's known as pop.
It's soda.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
Pop.
Gross. Pop.
Soda's a baking ingredient.
It's got that carbonated syrup in it, and it's bad for you.
Why are we trying to regulate soda?
Because we regulate everything else. We regulate tanning. We regulate cigarettes. We regulate alcohol. We regulate drugs.
They're saying they want to do it on sugary drinks.
So
they've already taken real sugar out of soda. What more do you want to take?
That's worse.
It tastes even better. You're killing me.
I think that they should
me.
do it because I think it's a good idea.
I don't. Personally, I went to McDonald's the other day and I ordered a Blizzard. And I ordered a small, not a snack pack. And it was this big. And I was so angry that I asked for a new one. And then it was this big. And I just drove away.
Yeah, I went to Dairy Queen and got a McFlurry. It was really weird. And, it was a good size.
But Dairy Queen?
No, you said McDonald's.
Whatever.
Anyway, so
whatever. I went to McDonald's.
Yeah, same thing. But,
same treat.
I kind of agree with it, but at the same time, no, because government quit trying to regulate what we're putting in our body.
They regulate everything else.
But food and
drink.
drink.
And that's why we have national debt. I
don't think that's why.
If they didn't regulate anything, could you imagine how much better our economy would be? We'd have better schooling, and you know what I mean? Everything legalized.
There'd be so many things wrong with that picture.
No, you know what? I get where you're coming from, but I think it's a
like
little
the
heavy for
enthusiasm,
where we're at
It's
right
just
now.
like, come on, guys. I mean, we had alcohol not legal back in the 20s, and
Now it's
What
back.
did that do?
Now
What did
it's
that do?
back.
And now it's back. And guess what? We make a lot of money in our country. Our country is losing money. We're having to cut things like Medicare and Social Security. Come on, a few sugary sodas, really? A little more than you're supposed to? Let's get fat.
Why
America.
does
Come
the
on.
government have to regulate it? It's up to parents if they don't
Right.
want their kids to drink soda.
That's what I
You don't want to
think,
drink
too.
soda? Don't drink soda. You don't want your kids to drink soda? Don't let them drink soda.
I always
But
snuck
the point
soda.
when we have to keep complaining, and then the government's like, all right, we'll put a little stipulation or try to put a
No.
stipulation. That's just a little too far.
not.
That's lazy. All right, next topic.
Well, moving. Oh, I was gonna say something vaguely
Go ahead.
related. It's Twinkies. Our hostess is trying to sell Twinkies for $410 million. So if anyone out there has that amount of money and you're looking to, purchase something you can really be proud of, call up Hostess and buy those Twinkies.
You could bring the Twinkie back from extinction.
Didn't Little Debbie went out of business? Or
Hostess.
Hostess.
Hostess went out.
has the Twinkie. Little
And they're
Debbie
gone.
does. Yeah.
And
Hostess.
Little Debbie is still.
Little Debbie
Kickin'.
has like the B version of it, I think, called like a Suzy Q or something.
Doesn't
Is it
taste
the one
same.
where I'm not a big Hostess person, but like where it's the Twinkie, is it a Twinkie riding a Twinkie? And he's dressed like a rodeo
Yes,
creature?
it's the cream filling.
Oh.
You always wonder how you create a Twinkie. They just, I don't know, do they just have like
It's
a
like
machine
a
that's,
filled
I can
donut.
honestly say I've never thought about how they make a Twinkie.
I know.
I just assume it's a sponge-filled cake.
It is impossible to like break a Twinkie. You can squish it in many ways you can, and you open it. Hostess did this, and it was always a perfect Twinkie.
But now we will never know.
Yeah, they need to do that with like other things. Like NASA needs to invest in the Twinkies. Maybe NASA, you got a lot of money. Maybe make it Twinkie.
I'm confused. How do they not break it?
It's so
Indestructibly delicious.
It's so like manufactured and processed that it's not even real food.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just-
but like you.
it's when it's in the wrapper, you can't squish
Oh.
the Twinkie.
Well, that's because there's like air in the wrapper, and
And because it's so processed.
Zach, you brought up
Yeah, speaking of Twinkies,
NASA Twinkies.
NASA, and hacking. Actually, we talked about earlier today. Dad hacks Donkey Kong so daughter can play as princess to save Mario. That is a touchy subject because it's trying to switch up gender roles. You know what I mean? And just why is it always the man that has to save the woman? It should be the woman sometimes that saves the man. And by him doing that, maybe that raises a big question of how video games should be made. I mean, why can't they have all these first-person shooter games, Call of Duty, and all that? They're all men. Why can't we have like women in there and stuff? So maybe this could open a huge plethora of things that could happen.
I think it's a really good idea. I think it's cool. And I took, the poll or whatever on MSN today, and it's like, yes, that's awesome. No, that's dumb. I don't care. And most people said I don't care. So I said, yes, that's awesome.
I agree in it, and I kind of disagree with the dad doing it, because as an original Mario fan, why would a princess be saving a plumber?
Why not?
Maybe she
unemployed.
has a
She's a
brain
princess and he's a
issue.
plumber.
But you're
But
sending
she's
that
got way more
message to
money
little
than him.
kids that
No, I'm not.
the
I'm
boy
just saying.
has to
He could be
save the
facing
girl.
unemployment. He could be facing getting laid off. And she's a princess. She has lots of money. Maybe she could save him financially.
Yeah, why doesn't she just buy Bowser off at this point? I mean, the whole point of the show was Bowser steals the princess.
Bowser doesn't want
A hero
money
steps
from her,
up as a
I don't
plumber.
think. I think Bowser wants other things. So you can't buy off Bowser.
Can't buy off Bowser.
Because he leaves coins laying around for Mario to jump and get, just so he can like tease him because he has the princess. Isn't that why they have coins in the game?
Do you think this is gonna get? Do you think this is gonna get stepped up? Do you think Nintendo's gonna go back and maybe re-hardwire some of the old games?
I hope
don't
that they
know.
take that old, like, late 80s, early 90s Mario movie with the dude. And then, like,
John
just
Leguizamo
flip
and
it
everyone?
backwards.
Oh
Like,
my
the
gosh.
princess comes to get him, and they're like, oh, Luigi, we're stuck.
Horrible movie.
You didn't like the dinosaur rap Vanilla Ice did?
This is so bad. No, I didn't like that most of the dinosaurs had like the henchmen had like really small heads. It made no sense. I don't remember any of the Mario villains looking like that.
Yeah, I don't
Specifically.
either. Did they go down any tubes in that movie? I don't remember. Or sinkholes?
I think they fell down a hole.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously, I mean, maybe Zelda, because Zelda's not the main character in Zelda, folks.
Yeah.
It's Link.
Fact.
Maybe now Zelda can be the one saving Link in the game Zelda, and that everyone